Hello, my friends. Happy New Year. Welcome to Thursdays at 3. I am Annika Spalding. I am the Community Relations Director here at the Amarillo Little Theater. And this is Thursdays at 3, a weekly show where I come to you live and tell you about all the exciting things happening at the Amarillo Little Theater. So we already have a comment, believe it or not. Lane, our good friend Lane. Lane, I think you are a top fan of Thursdays at 3. Thank you for watching every single week. I love to see your comments every single week. So thanks for tuning in, Lane, and everyone else who tunes in every week on Thursdays at 3. I so appreciate it, and so does the staff here at ALT. I hope everybody had a safe and happy New Year. We laid low and stayed home. We were very, very boring this year, but I hope everyone welcomed in the new year with friends and family and parties and all the things. Anyway, happy New Year from all of us at ALT. There are so many things happening at ALT, as there always are. I say that every single week. I'm like a broken record. But there's lots of things happening. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. First of all, you may have seen this on our social media. And if you haven't, please go to our stories and vote in the poll if it's still up. I think it should be. Theater People magazine wants to know who wore it better, Alvin and the Chipmunks or the ALT tech guys. We were sitting around at staff meeting, and all of a sudden, I think it was Jason, was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys look like the Chipmunks." And they had on all the same colors of the Chipmunks. So Sweet Raquel took a photo and put together this great little graphic. So go and vote on our poll if it's still up and you haven't already voted. Vote, and let us know who you think wore it better. Just a fun little silly thing for you guys to take part in. We have an urgent message for you guys. We are in desperate need of a last-minute crew person for the play that goes wrong. This is a very exciting opportunity because this show is so much fun, and this is definitely one that you want to watch every night, be a part of every single night. We need a crew member who would need to begin the show as a spotlight operator and then move backstage for the remainder of the show. So if you're able to help with that, let us know. Tech Week begins this Sunday at 6:45 p.m. at the main stage. So if you're interested in being a crew person for the play that goes wrong, and I really think you should be, because it's going to be such an exciting and fun show to be a part of, go ahead and call our box office at 806-355-9991. Or, well, don't just go to our website, but actually go ahead and email Lissa. And her email is lissa@amarillolittletheater.org. Or call her at the box office and let us know that you want to be a part of the show, because we want to get you plugged in. This would also be a great way if you're new to the theater and you just kind of want a slow intro, like a little soft launch. You just want to soft launch yourself at ALT. Being a crew member, great way to do that. Work backstage, especially for this show, because it's going to be so much fun to watch and be a part of. And this cast is brilliant and amazing and so nice. Everyone is so nice and welcoming. So if you're interested, or if you know someone who's interested in being a part of this show, please, please, please let us know. Oh, and we're too late. I'm so sorry. It's too late. Jason just let me know, breaking news, someone volunteered just now, and Lissa has filled that crew position. So yay for us. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for that annoying tease. They're working on the set right now, so I hope you guys are okay with some drilling and things like that going on, because they open next week, and so we really want to, get things done. So this is my, they're upstaging me just a little, but I'm cool with it because we've got to get the show finished. So I'm so sorry about that opportunity gone, but yay for us. I'm so glad whoever the person is, it's a very lucky person that gets to be a part of the show. Who is this? Tell me who you are, who's saying hi, because I want to give you a shout out on the show. Thank you so much for watching Thursdays at 3. Okay, so that opportunity is gone. I'm so sorry. But also, I didn't read the bottom of that. We need ushering and concession people for the play that goes wrong. So if you want to sign up for that, I'll put that banner back up. Contact Lissa if you want to sign up for ushering and concessions for the play that goes wrong. You can email her at lissa@amarillolittletheater.org, or you can call the box office to sign up for that. Or you can also go to our social media, and there is, well, there might not be a link right now, but there probably will be. Raquel usually does like a QR code or something where you can sign up for ushering in concessions at some point. But for now, call the box office or email Lissa to let her know that you want to help with ushering in concessions, because I have a feeling the show is going to do really, 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 really well. So we're going to need lots of people helping with ushering in concessions for sure. Hi, Lane's friend. Hi, Lane's friend. I'm so glad that you're watching Thursdays at 3. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, let's just keep going through. We're already talking about the play that goes wrong, and I want everybody to know, in case you don't already know, the box office is open to the public. It's open to the public now. So anybody who's not a season ticket holder now, any Joe Schmo off the street can now get tickets for the play that goes wrong. And you can do that by calling our box office at 806-355-9991. Or you can go to our website and order tickets online, which you can do 24 hours a day and not just during box office hours. You can do that anytime you want to. So definitely do that ASAP, because I promise you, you're going to want good seats to the show. So spread the word. This cast, many of you may not know all the people in this cast, but I am telling you, this is a crazy talented cast. Like, remember Clue last year? Like, we're talking about like incredible talent up on this stage. Okay. So get your tickets as soon as you can, because it's probably going to sell out. Speaking of the play that goes wrong and getting your tickets, we have an exciting partnership with the Amarillo Public Library, and now officially with the Canyon Area Library, where we are offering a limited number of tickets that will be available to reserve. Like, check out. You can check out tickets like you check out a book at the Amarillo Public Library or at the Canyon Area Library. Again, there's a limited number of tickets. So anyone who maybe might not be able to afford tickets to the theater or whatever, call and reserve your tickets and check them out. I think this is such a great partnership and a great way to get different people who aren't normally a part of the theater involved. So maybe people who don't normally come to shows at the theater, who've never been to the theater before, who've never experienced live theater. We definitely want to leave those tickets available for those people. So don't, if you have the option of calling the box office and buying your tickets, do that, because we want to leave these tickets available for people who maybe can't afford it or any other reason why they might not normally be able to come to the theater, especially because there's a limited amount of tickets available. So now you can do it through the Amarillo Public Library, but you can also, it's not limited to that. You can also do it through the Canyon Area Library. So we are really, really, really excited about that. And of course, all of those, there are restrictions to it. So all that information is available on our social media. If you go to our Instagram or our Facebook page, we have all the details of that for those tickets and all the rules around those tickets on our social media if you want more information about that. Rent is in full swing rehearsals. They are in music and choreography rehearsals now. So be prepared. We're going to, the box office will be open for that here in the next several weeks. So be on the lookout for that. There's going to be events and fun things around that. We are so excited about that epic show. But right now we're focusing on the play that goes wrong. And also, winter theater camp is in full swing. You can't obviously buy tickets to that anymore. That's already in full swing. But Harrison, our Academy director, sent me pictures from camp today. I'm so excited to show you. These are the kids, some of the kids at camp working on a craft. Here's some more looks like under a man-made tent. Love it. Here's some, again, working on a craft. Look how much fun they're having. They all look so happy. Having some fun with costumes. More costumes. How fun. Oh my gosh. My daughter is in this camp and absolutely loves it. And they're having their showcase this Saturday. We're so excited for that. Everyone who was a part of that. And that camp got full fast. So be on the lookout too for summer camp. Moms, get ready. Theater summer camp is so much fun. So there'll be more information about that later on. But so exciting for these camp kids. And speaking of the Academy, Spring registration is now open. Classes start on January 16th. And you can register your student or yourself, because there's adult classes too, right up until classes start on the 16th. But try to register early if you can, because some classes do have a tendency to fill up. You can register by calling our box office at 806-355-9991, or going to our website at amarillo.littletheater.org. And let me show you really quickly how to do that. If you go to our website, and right up there at the top where it says Academy, if you click on Academy Classes, and then you scroll down, it'll show you the available classes there. So you just click on the class that you're wanting for yourself or for your child, and you can sign up from there again, or you can call our box office. There is a class that needs more people, and it is our adult acting intensive on Mondays from 7 to 8:30. We need more people in that class. So if you're interested, if you're an adult who's interested in an acting intensive, this is taught by Jamie McBride. It is so much fun. You'll learn so many new skills. And if you're someone who maybe hasn't auditioned at ALT before, or if you have auditioned, didn't get cast, or if you're just wanting to learn more about what it means to be on stage, this is a great adult class to take. And just being involved in classes at ALT, it just kind of chills you out for when you do come up to audition. Auditions are always scary no matter what. It's just the way that it goes. But if you're in classes regularly and you're kind of used to being around people you don't know on stage, kind of putting yourself out there, it's a little bit less scary. And then you have more knowledge for how to handle cold readings, or how to handle doing a song for a musical audition or a choreography audition or whatever. So I highly, highly recommend this adult acting intensive with Jamie McBride. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and sign up before the 16th on our website, or call our box office to do that. Let's keep going. The Showstoppers are currently, they're selling Groovy Pop popcorn starting at $10. $10 for that amazing popcorn. There's like a million different flavors and different packages that you can get depending on what you're wanting to spend. But they're fundraising for their big New York City trip in February. So if you see a showstopper, if you know a showstopper, they're selling Groovy Pop. So get a hold of them to buy your Groovy Pop, because we want to support them and get them to New York City. It's an expensive trip, so we want to help them out as much as we can. If you don't know a showstopper and you want to be a part of this fundraiser and contribute to help these kids get to New York, contact our Academy director, Harrison, Harrison at amarillo.littletheater.org. Shoot him an email and ask him, hey, is there a showstopper who's selling Groovy Pop who I could buy from? And he will direct you to a showstopper or two or three, depending on how much you're wanting to help us fundraise, to get you some Groovy Pop. So thank you so much in advance for that. We definitely want to help these kids get to New York. So yeah, be on the lookout for Showstopper selling Groovy Pop. That is, the deadline for that is January 12th. So go ahead and get your Groovy Pop sometime before January 12th. Okay, it is now my favorite time of the week, y'all. It's our Volunteer of the Week. Love that. Our volunteer of the week this week is none other than our veteran volunteer, Christy Corder. Christy Corder, thank you so much for all you do for ALT. Christy organized all of our, get ready for this, because those of you who know our shop know what a big deal this is. Christy organized all of our hardware. Yes, you heard me correctly. All of our hardware in the shop, cleaned it, cleaned it, labeled it, and organized volunteers to help with the organization of it. Christy Carey Corder, thank you so much for your help with that. We are so grateful for you. We have so many volunteers who are helpful like that. Christy, thank you for going above and beyond for ALT, showing your dedication to us. What an enormous help. Like, I can't even, you should have heard the guys talking about how helpful that was at staff meeting. We are so grateful that you went above and beyond like that and gave of your time to get things organized. It's going to be so helpful going into this second half of the season, getting shows ready. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. We are so grateful for our volunteers, and I also have pictures. Don't worry, I have pictures, so we have proof of her hard work forevermore. So, tech guys and anyone who helps in the shop, if it ever stops looking like this, yeah, now we have photo proof, so we've got to get it back to this if it ever gets away, and it probably will. But look at this. Are you kidding? I wish we would have taken befores. I'm going to go back to that one. Look at the organization. Are you kidding, Christy Quarter? Look at this, the labeling. She's a woman after my own heart. Look at this. Look at this, color-coded. Christy, you're a genius. Look at that. Everything's so easy to find. Oh my gosh, absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Um, Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Thursdays at 3. If you are watching and you know Christy Quarter, please let her know that she is our volunteer of the week. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Help with ushering and concessions if you can. Email Lissa to get involved in that. What else? What else? Get your tickets for the play that goes wrong. Be on the lookout for Rent. Tickets going on sale here in the next few weeks. Buy Groovy Pop from a Showstopper. Buy Groovy Pop from a Showstopper. Please, please, please. And thank you so much for tuning into Thursdays at 3. Next week, I'm probably going to have some interviews happening, so be on the lookout for that. Next week is going to be a lot of fun. Thursdays at 3 will be probably a lot longer than it has been the last couple of weeks because I'm going to have some fun cast members to interview. So again, thank you so much for tuning into Thursdays at 3. Thank you to everyone who's a part of ALT. We're so grateful for you. Yeah. And I hope everybody has a great weekend and a great next week. And we'll see you next week on Thursdays at 3. Bye.